Good morning, dear students. We are welcome back after some time that we have not been there. I hope that this time around we'll walk very well. You have been having exercises that you have been given to work with. Some of you are working the exercises and some we are not working. But as we take on board this time around, I hope everybody will be up and ready to make a change. Our last chapter we have been working on is on physical and social health. Can somebody give us some aspects on physical and social health that we have had? Yes. Somebody say drugs. Yes. Somebody say alcohol. Yes. Somebody say smoking. Good. Can we cheer for them? We have seen these aspects of social ills and their consequences. Today we're talking on another aspect, which is exercise. To begin with this aspect, I will call on everybody. Stand up, sit, stand, sit, hands up, down, up, down. Raise your feet up, down, up, down. We can just find out, what have we just done? What have we just done? Yes. Somebody say we have done exercise. Yes. Somebody say we have done an activity. The most essential thing that we have done here is that we have moved the body parts. We have moved our body parts. And that's what our lesson for today is. On exercise, which has to do with moving the body parts. We'll discover that we have different types of exercises from what we have just done. We have exercises that have to do with stretching the muscles. That one we talk of flexibility. You stretch the muscles, you work out, build the muscles. You discover when you are playing handball, when you are sending the ball with the hand and the foot, the muscles are flexed and it helps to build them. We also have exercise that has to do with strength. With strength here, we can look at lifting up weight. If I can just ask somebody to lift up the bench here, the first thing the person will think of is, will I have the energy? Another person will come and say, I can lift it up. You discover that the person is trying to lift up and using energy. Those are exercises that helps to build bones. Then we talk of strength. Then we have those that have to do with balancing. Like moving with one foot, you find that you are able to make balance. You discover that with this exercise that you are able to make balance, it can help you in such a way that when you are falling because of one thing or the other, you are able to support yourself. Then we also have endurance. These are exercises that has to do with running, jogging, swimming, because these are exercises that when you are doing, you take a lot of breath. You take in oxygen all the time. It makes the heart to beat faster. You breathe faster. The breathing rate and the heart rate always increase with this type of exercise. We call them endurance. So in the charts that we'll see below, we'll see more about the exercises, the different types of exercises, and the importance of these exercises to our life and to those living around us. Okay. So we are to see a chart below on lesson of today, exercise. And to begin, we will ask, what is an exercise? Yes? We listen attentively to the person. Good. It says, is this any activity that involves movement of body parts? It involves movement of body parts, just as I'm doing. You find that I'm moving the body parts as I'm taking my hands up. The body parts are moving. What we started we were doing here, I was asking you to do was an exercise. You are moving the body parts. And we discovered that this exercise, in another term, can be referred to as physical activity. Because some of these activities that you do require a lot of energy. We do, for example, in games. When you play football, you discover that by the time you finish 45 minutes and go in to finish another 45 minutes to say you have played for 90 minutes, you get exhausted. You have used energy. Same with handball. Same with basketball. Weightlifting, athletics, when you run, running requires a lot of energy. Those who run a race and go up the mountain and come back, there's always a lot of energy that is required for that. So with physical activities, it requires energy. And from these exercises we started giving, we can try to group them into various types. We indicated the types. Can we give some of them, of the types of exercises? Yes. Somebody says endurance. Yes. Another one says strength. Yes. Another one says flexibility. Correct. Another one says balance. To begin with, let's look at endurance. We said these are activities, exercises that you do by running, jogging, swimming, brisk walking. What is brisk walking here? You see people who run in very early in the morning on the road. The walking here is you walk fast. You can walk fast and take 100 steps in 1 minute, which means it's fast walking. And to take note with endurance, you note that these are activities that involves high breathing rates. When you do these activities, you take in a lot of air, you breathe faster, the heart beats faster, and in the course of this, it helps to supply blood. Blood circulates faster in the body and supply the muscles that will give you the strength, the energy to be able to withstand the activities. Then we have strength. Strength here, as we mentioned, it has to do with when you are lifting up something. We talk of weight lifting. You are taking up something that is heavier and you are able to lift it. It requires a lot of energy. This activity builds bones. It has to do with bones. Strong bones building. I can imagine there's somebody here who is weak. Is there somebody who can say he's weak? No, don't talk to the other person. Don't say it's that other person. Because we can only do that if we bring something here and we ask each and everyone to take it up. Can we try? Somebody say we should try. You lift it up. From there we can even say this is a stronger person because you are able to lift it up with that weight. And we'll see that it has to do with bone building. It also controls weight and reduces pain at the back and joints. Those who do this type of activities, they hardly complain of back pains and joint pains because they do activities that balance or build the bones, makes them stronger. Then we have flexibility. We said these are stretch activities. You are able to stretch the arm. You flex. And when you flex, you find the muscles. They become thick. They bulge out. Just like the leg. When you bend the leg, you find that these are activities that have to do with building of muscles. Knee rotation. And these activities always help to promote growth of muscles. Prevents muscle cramp, pains and damage. This muscle cramp here This is a situation where when you are doing an activity, you find that your leg is like it's no more moving. You feel like the leg is numb. What happens when this is occurring? You need to rest and take in air, take in oxygen. That is what we also call muscle fatigue, and it's always due to accumulation of lactic acid. So when you sit and take in oxygen, the oxygen breaks down that lactic acid and frees you from the fatigue. That's the cramp here. Balance. Here we are talking of activities that could do to put the body at a balance. Here we are talking of standing on one foot. You try to put yourself at a balance, whether on one foot you can balance. Walking heel to toe. Squats. You are able to take this position. Even leg lifts. You discover these activities are helpful because they even help to prevent you. When something is happening and you are falling, you are able to stabilize. You are able to balance because of such activities that you have been doing that balance the body. That's why we say that it helps to prevent fall, prevents you from falling. With all of these activities and their importance, we can now come out with general importance of exercise. After looking at those of endurance, strength, flexibility, balance, we look at importance of exercise, of what importance are exercise to your life, to the community. It gives the body a good shape. It gives the body a good shape. It helps in growth and development of strong muscles, strong bones. It makes you smart. Very important. Those who do exercise are always smart and strong. They are always strong. It improves breathing efficiency and keeps the lungs and heart in good condition. When you breathe, the heart and the lungs are always in good condition. As blood circulates too, the heart influences the circulation of blood as the heart beats faster. It also breaks down excess fats that is stored. This helps to prevent you from being overweight and obese. And you know that when you are obese, it's a risk factor. We have seen risk factors of obesity. It increases blood circulation. It also enables your brain to function well. It makes you to socialize. You socialize. You don't make friendship. These are some of the importance and many others that you can add. Can somebody give another importance to add to this? Yes, anybody who can give an importance to add to this? Yes, somebody says it makes you to relax. Yes, it can also be a way of relaxation. That's good. Let's clap for that person. Let's share. Good. It can make you to relax. You relax. There are some exercises that in the course of doing it, we talk of recreation. When you are swimming, it gives you also some mood of relaxation. Then we have this question. What advice will you give to your friend who sees no need of doing sports? You try to answer this question. What will you tell that friend? Any question? As we round up. Somebody says, please, why is it that when you are running, when you are doing running, you have fatigue? Meanwhile, we said that you are taking in air. This is what we call anaerobic respiration. When you are doing the activity and you need more oxygen and the oxygen supply is less, what happens is that the less oxygen supply, your cells tend to respire in the absence of oxygen. That's why what I said, lactic acid is produced. It's because of anaerobic respiration. That's a good question. So it's because of anaerobic respiration, and that's why you need to rest, to take in air in order to continue the activity. From this, we see that exercises are important. It helps so much in the body, builds the body. It keeps you strong, it keeps you healthy, and it can also give you a long life. So we should do exercises. Thank you and have a nice day.